And I thought to myself, I may have pooped my pants at Walmart. Yeah. Hello, audience. Today I'm going to share with you the potential things that can happen when you go on a 48-hour fast. I'm explaining this so that you can have my experience to make maybe an educated decision about a fast in the future, or just for entertainment purposes. Alrighty, so let's go. So, to start off, why did I want to go on a fast? Well, it all started like a long time ago when I decided to really ingrain myself in elements, right? I thought, hey, eventually in the future, I'm going to be doing fasts occasionally, and that's just kind of how it was, to see and feel what it was like to be hungry again. Yeah, who would want to do that? But the real reason that I came across this fast at this time was because about a week and a half ago, I got back from a trip in Florida with my family. And of course, when you're on vacation, you eat like a pig. So, when I got back, I was pretty surprised to find out that in 3 weeks, I had gained 11. Yikes. Now, it wasn't necessarily that bad, but what made it worse was that I was still eating like I was on vacation. So, what I decided to do was basically reset the system. Go on a 2-day fast and tell my stomach, hey, you think you're hungry now? This is what actual hunger is. We don't need to eat all this stuff all the time. So, that's what I was gonna do. Now, another thing that a lot of people tell you is to drink a lot of water. So, as I was also drinking a lot of water, and that's usually just how it goes. So, with that, I began to basically, because I work overnights at Walmart, drink water a lot during the day, go to Walmart, still drink some water, and work there at night. So that's kind of how things started to get a little interesting. Now, the first night of my fast, it was a little difficult because, one, literally the entire day, my brother's wife is telling everyone that she's going to make this amazing fish and chips dinner. And I did not, or could not, eat that. So there I was, trying not to be rude, like, while, like, not accepting dinner, but I also didn't want to just tell them I was fasting, because I'm not fasting for other people. I was fasting internally and for myself. So, yeah, that sucked. But ultimately, I was able to get over it. I found that when you're fasting, you're really hungry during periods of time when you normally eat, right? But when you're not normally eating, then at that time. So during dinner or during my lunch break at work, those are the times where it was like, I want to eat something. But overall, it was bearable, and I just basically told myself, like, no, I'm not hungry, so I'm not going to eat. I'm gonna drink water, right? So, there I was, drinking a lot of water, and everything was going fine, and everything did go fine for the first night. The second night was where it started to get really interesting. So, uh, obviously drinking water during the day, and skipping dinner, which was pizza, and going to work, right? Normal time, and stocking freight like any other day. And then, you know, I felt like I had to fart. So, nothing weird about that. I don't mean to brag, but I've farted before, okay? I've done my time with that. This ain't my first rodeo, alright? So me, thinking I'm an expert in the field, decided to just let it out. But this time, something was different. And I thought to myself, I may have pooped my pants at Walmart. Yeah. Well, I did what any normal person would do, and I went ahead and finished the box I was working on and went to the bathroom. And this is where I found that I was having diarrhea. So, that's not great, but it wasn't that bad in comparison to what I had to do afterwards, which was go explain the situation to my boss. And that was really weird because the conversation went a little something like this. Hey, this is gonna sound weird, but when you have to fart, but it's not a fart? And I, of course, explained to him a little bit how I was fasting, and that's kind of how it occurred. So it wasn't like I was sick or anything. But, yeah, not a conversation I want to go through again. So, with that being said, all in all, I think I actually had an amazing experience fasting. It felt really empowering to be in so much self-control of my body that even though I'm getting sent tons and tons of signals to my brain, like, you're in pain, not like I wasn't hurting. I was just very hungry. It's like, you're very, very hungry. And so, it felt good to have the self-control and self-awareness to know that I wasn't actually that hungry, and I did not have to eat, and I decided not to. So I think my fasting experience went really, really well. I did lose some good amount of weight, and I think that ultimately, if you would like to go on a fast, you are considering going on a fast. I am not a health expert at all, and I recommend that you consult your doctor or some physician or do your research on fasting like you are now maybe, and figure out if this is going to be right for you. So, with that being said, have you ever been on a fast, and what was your experience like? Please leave a comment down below. I'd love to read and reply to that. So, alright, and as always, don't forget to hit that like button, and yo, listen up, here's the story of all about a viewer who would just view, and all day and all night, everything he'd do, just view, without subscribing. Subscribe, oh please subscribe, oh dear God subscribe.